Shah Rukh Khan, Jawan, ChatGPT. The social media debate goes viral. The dark side of AI. How a social media spat over Shah Rukh Khan's award turned into a chilling reality check. Imagine waking up to find out that the opinions you've been reading online, the ones that shape your perceptions and influence your decisions, might not be genuine after all. Sounds like the stuff of dystopian fiction, right? But here's where it gets real and unsettling. A recent controversy surrounding Shah Rukh Khan's National Film Award for Best Actor has exposed the disturbing truth about AI-generated content and its potential to hijack public discourse. It all started with a tweet from @this. Shah Rukh Khan receives National Award, Celebration and Compromise. After 3 decades of cinematic brilliance, Shah Rukh Khan finally clinches a national award. But not without stirring debate. It's a moment that feels both triumphant and oddly overdue. Shah Rukh Khan, the undisputed king of Bollywood, has finally been honoured with a National Film Award for Best Actor. But here's where it gets controversial. The win for his role in Jawan is being seen not just as a celebration of his talent, but also as a strategic compromise between art, politics and public sentiment. The announcement sent shockwaves through social media. WhatsApp groups lit up, Reddit threads exploded, and fans across generations, boomers, millennials, Gen Z and even the rising alphas, weighed in. After 33 years in the industry and 30 years since Dilwale Dulhania Le Jayenge redefined Bollywood romance, SRK has finally received the highest cinematic honour from the Indian government. But why now? And why Jawan? SRK has long been showered with accolades, Filmfare Awards, international honours and even honorary doctorates. Yet the National Award remained elusive. His performance in Jawan, a film released in 2023, finally tipped the scales. In it, Khan plays a dual role, a battle-scarred war hero and a rebellious vigilante fighting systemic corruption. The film tackled heavy themes: farmer suicides, faulty military equipment and failing healthcare, all wrapped in Atlee's high-octane, stylized direction. And this is the part most people miss. Jawan isn't just a commercial entertainer. It's a politically charged narrative. SRK's character openly urges viewers to vote wisely, even referencing electronic voting machine thefts. A bold move in today's climate. Choosing Jawan over the safer, more escapist Pathan, his other 2023 hit, signals something deeper. Was this award a subtle nod to SRK's resilience and relevance in politically sensitive times? Let's not forget the context. Before this comeback, SRK endured a rough patch, professionally and personally. His films flopped, and his son was embroiled in a high-profile legal case. Then came Pathan, a spy thriller that reasserted his star power. But it was Jawan that truly showcased his evolution, not just as a performer, but as a voice of conscience. Still, some critics argue the award feels diluted. It was shared with Vikrant Massey, whose portrayal of a struggling student in 12th Fail was universally praised. Does splitting the honour undermine SRK's win? Or does it reflect a jury trying to balance populism with merit? And what about the snobs? Many believe SRK should have won years ago, especially for Swades, where he played a NASA engineer reconnecting with rural India. That performance was subtle, powerful, and deeply human. Yet the award went elsewhere. So, is this win a long-delayed correction? Or a political olive branch? SRK's response was gracious and classic. In an Instagram post, arm in a cast, he thanked the jury, the Ministry of Information Broadcasting, director Atlee, his family and fans. With his signature pose, he promised to return to the screen, serving cinema with truth. But here's a question for you. Was this award truly about performance or politics? Some say it's a well-earned tribute to a cinematic legend. Others see it as a strategic gesture in a politically charged landscape. What do you think? Was Jawan the right choice? Should Swades have won it years ago? And does sharing the award with Massi elevate or diminish its impact? Drop your thoughts below. Let's talk about it. Rani Mukerji's emotional prayer at Siddhivinayak Temple after National Award win. Imagine the sheer joy and relief of finally receiving the recognition you've long deserved after decades of dedication to your craft. This is precisely what Rani Mukerji experienced when she won her first ever National Film Award nearly 30 years into her illustrious career. But here's where it gets controversial. Her journey to this moment was anything but ordinary. Let's dive into the details. The celebrated actress, known for her powerful performances, secured the Best Actress award for her role in the film Mrs Chatterjee vs Norway. In this movie, Rani portrayed a mother on a mission to reunite with her children, a role that resonated deeply with audiences and critics alike. And this is the part most people miss. The story is inspired by a true event, adding a layer of authenticity and emotional depth to her performance. Following her historic win, Rani Mukerji visited the revered Siddhivinayak Temple in Mumbai to offer her prayers. The temple's official Instagram page shared photos from her visit, capturing a moment of tranquility and devotion. In the images, Rani is seen with her hands folded in prayer, standing near the altar. She wore a blue suit with a red shawl draped around her shoulders, and a tilak adorned her forehead, signifying her respect for the sacred space. The caption confirms that her visit took place on a Saturday, a day traditionally set aside for worship and reflection. Now, let's talk about the film that earned her this prestigious award. Mrs Chatterjee vs Norway tells the story of a mother's unyielding love and determination. Rani's character is based on the real-life case of Sagarika Chakraborty, whose children were taken away by the Norwegian government in 2011. This true story highlights the struggles of an immigrant mother fighting against the system to reclaim her children, a narrative that struck a chord with Rani and, undoubtedly, with many viewers. After receiving the honour, Rani expressed her overwhelming joy and gratitude. She described the moment as a significant milestone in her cinematic journey. "I'm overwhelmed to have won the National Award for my performance in Mrs Chatterjee vs Norway. Incidentally, this is the first ever national award in my 30-year career," she shared in her statement. Rani went on to reflect on her body of work, acknowledging the love and support she has received over the years. But here's the twist. She also emphasized that this award holds a special place in her heart because of its emotional and personal significance. Rani dedicated her national award to all the incredible mothers around the world, acknowledging the unconditional love and ferocity that defines maternal instinct. There is nothing like a mother's love and her ferocity to protect her own. The story of this Indian immigrant mother who went all out for her child and took on a nation shook me deeply. "A mother's love for her child is unconditional," she said. This statement not only highlights her appreciation for the role, but also underscores the universal theme of maternal love and sacrifice. So, what do you think? Does Rani Mukerji's journey to her first national award inspire you? Or do you see it differently? Share your thoughts in the comments below. Let's spark a conversation about the power of perseverance and the impact of storytelling in our lives.